I really wanted to try a recipe. I'm going to make lavender cupcakes with vanilla bean frosting. So to get started, I really want the lavender scent and flavor to come out of the buds. So I pulsed them in my coffee bean grinder until they were kind of a fine powder, and then I stirred them into some milk, and I'm just gonna leave this to sit while I work on the rest of the batter. First, I'm going to mix my dry ingredients. So in this bowl, I'm going to sift some flour, baking powder, and salt. So now in my stand mixer, I am going to get the butter and sugar mixed. So I've got room temperature butter and sugar. I'm just gonna pour that in there and mix this until it's nice and fluffy and buttery yellow. Just gonna scrape the sides down to make sure it all gets mixed. And then just keep adding my other ingredients at a lower speed. So next I'm going to add in some honey. And now I'm just gonna add a little bit of vanilla bean paste. You can use vanilla extract if you want. I like using the vanilla bean paste. It's a little bit thicker and it has a nice vanilla flecks in it. And I'm just gonna mix this until it's really well combined and then scrape the sides down again. Okay, that looks good. So now I'm going to alternate adding my flour mixture and my lavender milk mixture and go back and forth and just add a little bit of each and mix in between to get my batter really well mixed and so it's nice and smooth. Do like about 1/3 at a time of each one. Make sure I get all the little lavender bits out of the cup. Now I'm ready to fill my muffin tins. So I got these cute papers that I thought would look really pretty with the cupcakes. There we go. Then I'm just going to fill each one about 2/3 full. Honestly, the easiest way to do this, if you make a lot of cupcakes, is with an ice cream scoop. It scoops out pretty much the exact right amount. Now I'm going to put them in the oven for about 20 minutes at 350 degrees until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. While the cupcakes are baking, I'm gonna get started on the frosting. You can make a plain buttercream frosting, but I happen to love cream cheese, so we're going to make a vanilla bean cream cheese frosting for these cupcakes. First, I'm going to put a block of cream cheese and a stick of butter into my stand mixer. Once those are really well mixed, I'm going to again add a little of the vanilla bean paste. Vanilla extract will work. Now that that's mixed up, I'm going to add my powdered sugar. Like the flour mixture, I really do like to sift it because otherwise you can get lumpy frosting. So now that's sifted, I'm just going to put the mixer on low. When you're using flour or confectioner's sugar, you want your mixer on really low, trust me. And then once it gets mixed up, I can turn it a little higher because the longer you mix this, the fluffier your frosting is going to be. All right, so that looks good, nice and fluffy, and I'm just going to add in some gel icing. You can use food coloring or you can just skip it all together. It's more like a paste than liquid food coloring. And a little bit goes a long way, but let's see how that works. Cupcakes look great. They came out of the oven. They have nice brown tops and they've cooled a little bit, but now I'm going to put them on the cookie rack just so they cool completely before I frost them.